I think is a very important bill. It looks at what we can do in our state in forestry and tree health. We're kind of the tree state. How can we use these trees that we have just so naturally to better our environment, particularly in our urban areas? We have lots of great forest land, but our cities don't always have the best forest land in and around them. So this bill gives the ability for our Department of Natural Resources to help our urban areas, our cities, to manage the forests they have, or to help acquire some of those forests in urban areas that don't have those nice open green spaces. This is wonderful. It's been proven that it is a possibility where these neighborhoods that don't have much green, they tend to have not as good health because you have pollution that isn't being cleaned up by the trees. You have asthma that's being bothered by the particulate matters in the air, where these trees really help that a lot. So it's a matter of health for everybody. And that's really what we want to do, is try to get those good natural green spaces to everyone, no matter where you live. You don't have to live out in trees. You can actually have good urban forests in and around your city. Our forests in the state are not in the best health possible due to past practices. How can we do that? And how can we make our areas more safe and more fire resilient, where our urban areas particularly come close to that forest line? And when we have forest fires, that is a dangerous thing for our urban areas as well as our forests. And so we want to work with our communities to help build what we call fire safe communities, where we take care of the vegetation near those interfaces of urban and forested areas. And we want to work our forests as well, and to keep them healthy. A healthy forest is just less likely to have as severe a fire as we've had in these last 5 years. So if we have low burning fires, we can manage those. We can put those out. It's these big, massive fires that are really hard to deal with. So this is geared at two things: to help our forests be healthier, so they're more fire resistant, and just healthier in general is always good. And then also to educate our folks near those areas to have their urban areas, their houses, our businesses, to be protected as possible, because they manage the vegetation and forest in their area in a way that also is able to defend them if a fire comes in their area. I also work a lot in the agriculture area and farming, and this is a big business for our state. Agriculture and farming is very important, but if you look at it, there's very few people in the farming and agriculture industry that are people of color and people that come from other walks of life. And we'd like to have this great business opportunity open to everyone. And so we want to make sure that kids coming up through school know about farming, have that experience as a business and a profession they'd like to be in, and encourage people of color to be a part of our agriculture industry, which is a major part of our state. There's lots of opportunities there. We want to make sure everybody has that opportunity. So this is just, again, looking at that overall, taking advantage of our great agricultural business in this state, and make sure everyone has an opportunity to get into there and enjoy that work, because people that work in farming and agriculture, they love it. It's not just a job, it's a passion. It's an important part of their life. They live that life. And that is just a great thing to be able to work that way.